different levels, I cannot relate. You never win if you playing it safe. It's all a game until you get played.
Steve Smith has been sued. Yes, Steve Smith Sr. He is an NFL legend, former Carolina Panther wide receiver, former Baltimore Raven. Um, Great guy, gonna be a Hall of Famer. He might be already in the Hall of Fame. I don't know, but if he's not, he's gonna be in because he put up great numbers while he was playing the wide receiver position. But he found himself in a lawsuit. Now, this lawsuit was filed in Mecklenburg County, and and I tell you what, you know, when we talk about him, I want to show y'all the picture of him. There you go, right there. So the lawsuit was filed by the husband of a woman that Steve Smith allegedly had an affair with. Now, this woman, she was a Ravens employee. She was a member of the Marching Ravens little band that they have. They're part of their cheer squad. And I guess it is alleged that they met because Steve Smith was at a playoff game and he was back and he was talking to her. He was getting ready for an interview for a podcast. They exchanged numbers. So I guess she was on the podcast as the most intriguing job in the NFL, and they was interviewing like band members. Excuse me. And then they exchanged numbers. Next thing you know, series of text messages, and they end up sleeping with each other. Well, the husband found out, and he decided that he was going to call Steve Smith. Now, I'm going to play the audio for you guys. I want y'all, you can see the text messages on the screen when I play it. I have to caution you, there is a lot of explicitives, so I know when I go back, I'm going to have to bleep out a lot of this stuff. I'm going to try my best to kind of pause it and mute it every single time he says an expletive because I don't want my channel to get struck. But I want y'all to take a listen to what this man said. Now, he is confronting Steve Smith about sleeping with his wife. Take a listen.
Hey, yo, Steve.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you've been fucking my wife, bro. What you gotta say for yourself?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You fucking knew she was married. You're not a fucking idiot, man. You're fucking Steve Smith Sr. What kind of dumb shit was that?
So yeah, he kind of goes on a little bit more of a diatribe. I'm not gonna keep playing that because it's just extremely graphic. But he, like I said, he called Steve Smith to confront him about having intercourse with his wife, having this relationship. It only went on for about a month, and so now he has filed this lawsuit, and the lawsuit is based upon the alienating the Marriage Act. I guess there is a law in North Carolina if your spouse leaves you for somebody else, you can sue the person that they basically left you for. So this man is suing Steve Smith for $100,000 for pain and suffering. Now, the lawsuit to me is garbage. Number one, hey man, Steve Smith, listen. Why are you mad at him? All right, your wife was the one that stepped out on you. Steve Smith ain't step out on you, bro. Your wife did. Now I understand that you would have confronted him and you called this man, you recorded it, you posted it on social media, you did all this, but you made yourself look crazy because if anything, you should be wondering why your wife stepped out on you. But yet and still you want to sue Steve Smith because he got money, he got millions, so you want to go after him because your wife decided to step out on your marriage. This is the most insecure situation and thing I've heard in a long time. I don't care who it is. the other party, unless this man knew you personally. Now, if it was different if Steve knew you personally and y'all were like bros and he did this, I can see that. But your wife was unfaithful in your marriage. She stepped out on you. So why aren't you suing her? Why aren't you suing your wife for the pain and suffering? Because she the one left. But no, you want to go after Steve Smith. And you confront him and he says, man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Hey. But what else you want him to say? You called him on the phone, you confront him, and you pissed off because he messed with your wife. Now, like I said, if they knew each other, then I can see it being foul, but this is just to me, bro, you just need to take this as an L and move on with your life and find you a woman that's gonna be faithful to you. Leave Steve Smith alone. Man, this ain't it. This ain't it, fam. This ain't it. This ain't it.